Hey guys, I'm Sebastian with Performance Place, part of the locally world famous chiropractors in Orange County, California. If you need help, we're here in person or in virtual. Now we're going to cover today some hip impingement and how to reduce it actually, and use something like the mobility stability model to really understand what's going on with your hip and how to reduce it in the future. And so to do this test today, you have to get something like a kettlebell or even something like a chair or a door jamb will work, just mainly to keep you kind of upright and balanced. I'm just going to use a kettlebell because it's what I have. So the first thing we're going to try is actually just squatting and being really attentive. By the way, I should probably mention the people I'm talking about who will probably feel this change is the people who feel groin pain right around here, who always have tight hip flexors and always feel like their low back is tight, and also the area into this area too, okay? TFL, IT band, things like that. So by the way, it should probably mention too, this doesn't work with everybody, so this shouldn't create you any pain. It should just be a little discomfort in either position to show that it's a positive test or not. So what we're going to do here first is we're going to do a really good, let's call it a perfect squat, butt out, flat back, and so on. And so I'm going to go into this position here, and I feel my hips actually pinching in this position. All right, it's getting quite uncomfortable, so I'm going to take a pause and just talk to you about it. And so getting the perfect posture, actually it creates a little bit of impingement on the front part of the hip. Now, should you squat this way with a lot of weight on your back? That's a whole different conversation because the load is different. However, this is a nominal load and we have a lot of different options to get down to this position. Okay, so what I want to see is try this way first, and if you feel comfortable, round the back and go even deeper. And you'll notice that surprisingly, a lot of you, if you get deeper and relax your body, relax your back, you actually don't feel any hip pinching at all, although I have more hip range. Okay, I'll do this again. So as I'm squatting down, notice my hip range is I'm about elbows and knees, or knees and hips about the same position. I got a really flat back and I feel pinching into the groin area. And now I'm going to go even deeper where my thighs are almost parallel with my torso. And I don't feel any pinching here at all. So what's the difference? Good question. The difference is pelvic position, okay? Pelvic position has a lot to do with hip impingement, FAI, and reasons for groin pain that are not necessarily painful clicks and pops. Clicks and pops are okay, but if there's pain associated with it, where it puts you down for the count, that might be something different here. But doing something in a different way to deload the area is really important, and it should be part of rehabilitation, okay? So as we kind of was saying here, it's really easy to get people out of pain. It's harder to keep them out of it. And so what we like to do is create what we call a mobility, stability, strength type of approach, okay? Get mobile where mobility is needed, get stable where stability is needed, and then get strong, okay? This works very well for a lot of people. The sad thing is that a lot of you will not be able to create your own program because it's hard to identify the areas where you need more mobility, because usually they don't hurt. It takes a keen eye to check it out. You can use a theoretical model, such as the mobility stability continuum, to guess, and I do encourage you guys to look at it. We do have a whole video on that. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of you with hip impingement can feel better. All right, it's very simple, as you see right there. And if that worked with you, reach out to us. Again, Costa Mesa, California. We can work with you virtual or in person. We have custom programs online, and we have a lot of free resources, a lot of free YouTube videos, podcasts, audios, webinars. We have a bunch of stuff that's free. If you want to take advantage of them, you'll be pleasantly surprised by the information we can give you all for free. However, if you want something custom and you want to know exactly what to do, you got to let us help you, okay? We'll talk to you guys next time. Subscribe to the channel. See you later.